With more than 233 million subscribers, Netflix is the major streaming service company in the world. Every single day, Netflix users spend 164 million hours combined watching films and series and now even playing games. But how did the little DVD selling company become an empire of streaming? That's what we are going to see today. Netflix was founded in 1987 in Scotts Valley, in California by Reed Hastings, the founder of Pure Software, an IT company specializing in debugging, and an employee of Pure Software, Mark Rudolph. They also are actual CEO of Netflix. The initial goal was to create a replica of e-commerce model pioneered by online bookseller Amazon.com, with digital versatile disc also that we all know by the name of DVD, a brand new technology at the time. Netflix was selling and renting DVDs by mail but rapidly focused on the DVD rental business. Netflix knew the first buzz in 1998 when the United States President Bill Clinton was accused to have a relationship with an intern in the White House, Monica Lewinsky. Clinton had to explain it to a jury. There was no YouTube at the time, so people could not see the video. The only way to see it was to be subscribed to Netflix. The 5 hours of Clinton explaining his fault was sent to every Netflix subscriber and made them famous in the United States. There are also rumors saying that some Netflix subscribers received Chinese porn instead of the video of Bill Clinton.
But I want to say one thing to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
It was in 2007, 12 years after its foundation, and 3 years after being established on Wall Street, that Netflix introduces streaming media and video on demand in the United States. And it was 3 years later that the company expands firstly to Canada, Latin America, and the Caribbean before coming in Europe. But it was in the 2010s that Netflix started growing very fast. They started producing video content like the first one of them, the famous series House of Cards, in 2013. Or, since 2016, Stranger Things, which was in 2019 the most viewed series of all time. Today, Netflix is available in 190 countries. Because of the diffusion rights, the catalog is different for each one of them. There are more than 5,000 movies available in the United States, the country with the biggest catalog, and less than 1,000 in Sweden, the country with the smallest one. Netflix also produces films and series in other countries, like the series How to Sell Drugs Online Fast, that is German, or the French series Lupin, starring Omar Sy, respectively in 2019 and 2021. These 5 last years, Netflix knew very fast growth. The number of employees doubled from 5,500 in 2017 to 11,300 last year, when in the same period the revenue tripled from 10 billion to 31 billion.
Nowadays, Netflix's growth is even less important. The number of subscribers is nearly 7 times less than at its peak. They still keep the leadership of streaming services, but the competition between those services is more and more important, and it's not going to stop. Moreover, according to a survey done by Reviews.org on 1,000 Americans in August 2022, expectations concerning subscribers are worrying, with a quarter of them that are ready to leave the platform. It could represent around 18 million subscribers in the United States only, being about $272 million lost subscription revenue for the streaming company. The main reason for this massive leaving is the expensive price of the subscription. The second one is the lack of content on the platform. Due to the development of streaming services, An important part of the content that was on Netflix is getting purchased by his rivals, and as a consequence, they are no longer present on the platform. Another difficulty Netflix have to face is the account sharing, that is massive. Around 30% of users share their password with people outside of their household. It's a real financial money pit for the company. The firm wants to reverse the trend. For that, new options are being tried. Recently, they created a new offer that is cheaper but with ads to offset. Netflix will also make account sharing impossible in the beginning of 2023. However, this new policy seems to upset Netflix's users. First of all, paying a subscription to have ads isn't getting an interest in the new offer. Moreover, the potential subscriber will not have access to the entire catalog in the beginning. Concerning account sharing, we've seen that 30% of users are taking advantage of it. Modifying this will probably make even more unsatisfied people. Netflix's future does not seem really bright, and reversing the trend will not be an easy task. However, it's feasible for the actual leader of streaming services.
If you want to know more about the history of Netflix and its likely future decline, we invite you to watch the Magnetes Media video Why Netflix is Collapsing, the Truth About Netflix Empire. See you!